Okay, here we go. Here we go, here we go, here we go. And no picture yet. Come on, picture. Come on, picture. There it is. Big Steve, we're on. We're here. We made it. We're live. And everybody, I want you to know there is no technical difficulties tonight. Why we're behind time, there's a different reason I'll get into in just a minute. For now, I'm going to do the techie bits in order to make sure Facebook knows what we're doing. But please welcome to CMATS Live, the Canadian Modern Arnis Training Studios, where we train the art of modern Arnis. Instructed by the voice without a face yet is Jordan Dellabough, and then Big Steve on the mats to assist. More than assist, a student, a long time standing student, awesome student here at CMATS, and whose son just joined the kids class. This is so exciting.
Yeah.
Yahoo! All right, let's do the techie bits, and I'll let you twirl your stick, Big Steve.
Oh yeah. Like this.
Here we go. Copy that. Oh, I also got to pop out the chat. Pop out the chat. All right, chat's popped out, which means if anyone is logged into Google's or logged into YouTube, you can say hi to us, chat with us, let us know what's happening, ask us questions, laugh at us, anything you like. And YouTube or Facebook's gonna be nice to me. Here we go. Oh, Facebook's nice to me tonight. Yay. There we go. I'm going to switch back and that's all good. Okay. So we go back there. Facebook's notified. Just checking our streaming here, Big Steve, and we're looking good.
Nice.
Let me check our kilobits. I'm going to pause that. And make sure this is running well. Only jumping between 7,000 and 8,000 and 10,000 kilobits. Interesting. Hopefully that'll iron itself out. And if anyone's out there, if you can give us a mic check and a video check, that'd be great. And we'll get started training the martial art of modern Arnis in just a second. Oops, turned off the wrong mic.
There we go. There. Now we go.
I'm coming, Big Steve.
No worries.
Oh, you know what I gotta do? Quickly wash my hands. 1 second.
I appreciate that.
Yeah. No more salt water on my hands.
You made it.
I'm here. Oh, this is good. Good evening, sir.
Evening, sir.
And everyone that's making it in right now to come watch us, say hi, hello. Welcome to CMATS Modern Arnis Live, where we practice the art of modern Arnis created by the late Professor Remier Precis.
Sir.
And we have normally technical difficulties a lot of times, but today it wasn't a technical difficulty. Today I had a whale difficulty.
I'm going to say sea animal difficulty.
A sea animal, yes, yes. And it's interesting because this whale was huge. Like his tail was as wide as my boat.
Oh, wow.
And just driving along, no other boats around, coming off the shore, just coming around the corner, and wham! I hear, as I'm driving, about 15 knots, not too fast. I hear I still hear the like it's loud.
Like right next to you.
And it's like off to the side. This arch comes out of the water.
Oh.
And I'm like, boom! And I'm like, okay, that's what we have to do when we're on the West Coast to make sure we protect the whales.
Yeah.
And wow, was he gorgeous. Like, he was just phenomenal, the size of him, and he was doing 3 knots, by the way. I clocked him. He was doing about 3 knots. He wasn't even stopping. He was just coming up, even showing me his tail, but just coming up and just going somewhere.
Nice. This is a humpback?
Humpback,
Yeah.
but he was going in the same direction as me.
Yeah.
And so I'm not allowed to speed up.
No.
I'm too close to him. So I thought, okay, he showed me his tail, he's going down. So just as I'm about to maybe get it into gear to continue on, boom, he pops right back up. I'm like, whoa, what are you doing here? Which is different behavior for humpback whales.
Oh, okay.
Normally when you see their tail, they're going down to feed,
Yeah.
and you don't see them for like another 5 minutes. Like they take this big breath.
Maybe he thought you were just a really big fish.
Maybe. I was a really big fish on the ocean. So anyways, I got some video of it.
Oh, I bet.
So approximately a half hour,
Yeah, nice.
which is why I am late tonight, because I couldn't do more than 3 knots to get back to shore until, people are like, can you go around him? Well, on this side I have land.
Right.
So that's how close we were. And to go around him, I would have had to go all the way around Race Rocks.
Oh, yeah.
And then back in it again. And every time I thought he went down, there was hope that I could just go. But I also had to protect him.
Yeah.
Because there were boats coming around the corner the other way. And I had to wave my arms and then do this big sign like this.
Did they get it?
Yeah.
Oh, good.
Yeah, their boats boom,
Nice.
kicked right down.
Good.
Except for, this is funny, except for the whale watching boat.
Oh, really? They could care less.
The captain was oblivious.
Oh,
Here
yeah.
he is looking for whales, and he's like, boom, and I got him on film,
Yeah.
going almost right over where the whale was,
Oh.
and blaring out to who knows where the heck he was going. I'm like,
Sure.
the whale's right here, buddy.
Yeah.
And I tried giving him hand signals, but
Just on his own, eh?
anyways,
Nice.
he'll live to see another day, and he's doing well, and I said goodbye to him and made my way here. So.
Oh, there you go.
There we go. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it.
I got video proof.
I do, actually. I can bring that in. What else is happening? Not much. We're just started up our kids class here at CMATS, and it's growing already. This is fantastic. As well, we have 404 subscribers.
Oh, nice.
We have broken the 400 mark.
Yeah.
So even if we lose one now, we're still above 400. This is fantastic.
Are you even allowed to say that?
Yeah. YouTube, are you listening? So yeah, we're above 400 and making our way to 500. So thanks to everyone out there who may help make that possible. That's fantastic. We appreciate your free subscription, as we don't do any type of Patreon or anything else like that yet. We're just doing what we do. But there is ways, if you ever wanted to donate, there is ways to do that down in the comment section below, or in the message area below this video on YouTube, if you ever want to donate to the studio, which we've had people do in the past, which is fantastic.
Yes, sir.
That being said, last week we were working on 1, 2, 3 disarms, and I was
Sure.
giving some good details and some ideas on it and how to make it work and why some things are a little bit different than maybe what people have seen in the past. And today I thought we'd do maybe 4, 5, 6.
Sure.
And then maybe some advanced stuff. Yeah. Playing with an idea.
Sounds good.
So, we'll drop down to 1 stick, sir.
Sir.
Don't forget, everyone, if you're logged in out there, you can chat with us. We got a chat board right here. Huge. Love to hear you. Say hi, anything you want. And other than that, I'm just going to make sure we are good to go here still.
Do you want another check?
Another check. Mic check. Everything's looking good, check so far. Okay. I believe it's all working.
Seems good.
Seems good. Okay. So last week we did 1, 2, 3. Today 4, 5, 6. So 4 is coming for this elbow. So he's coming in, and I'm gonna get my basic block up. It's a supported block to start. I haven't even had dinner yet. Have you had dinner yet?
I have.
You have had dinner. Of course you have.
Had dinner before my other events.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Okay. So here we are. I've had one of those bars that's like chocolate and granolas and stuff.
Oh, like
but it's
a
like
Cliff
the
Bar type
fancy ones. Yeah.
Oh, fancy.
Yeah. So here I am. I'm coming in. I block. My hips are parallel to his strike. I don't want to be coming across my body. I want to get right in there, make my hips parallel, block. Then I'm going to take my hand, and it's going to fall here, under his hand, and let the tip of my stick fall into his hand, into my hand. So we're here, hand, tip of the stick. Grab both sticks. Now at this point in time, a lot of people want to grab both sticks here. Let's get a bit closer. It's not a problem, but if you do, just do it with the forefinger and thumb. Don't grab both sticks with your whole hand. I have designed and made sure, designed some of them to make sure that we never have to let go of the grip of our stick. We never have to change it in all of the disarms.
Sir.
Okay? So when it comes in, I'm down, palm, tip of the stick. From here, I roll this up so it's in between us. Okay? It's now in between us. I don't just bring it up here and stare at it going, yay, I got it. Oh, what's this? Oh, bummer. Right? So I bring this up and I make sure it gets in between us. Then, as you can see here, it's like scissors. Right here. So I'm already nice and close. I'm not down here. This is a good point because sometimes people try and put pressure right here.
Feels great. Love it. More of that, please.
Okay. But here.
Ah, jeez. Yep.
Nope, he didn't say more of that at all. I don't think so.
No.
So here we are here. I block, hand goes underneath, I roll up. You can see I'm just using my forefinger and thumb if I want to control his stick, but I haven't gone far enough. I have to come in between us,
Sir.
get the pinch. He goes tap, tap, opens his fingers, and then at this point in time, so I can continue practicing it safely, I release my grip and pull both sticks out.
Sir.
So again, block, palm, tip, in front, squeeze, relax, take away.
Sir.
Now, broken down, this seems very discombobulated.
There's a word.
I don't know if that's a good word or not for this, but discombobulated.
Yep.
So just know that the more you practice it, the more it starts to fall into place. Everything starts to move. But I might just do this right there, and I've already got it. It's real quick. And the stick is mine.
Yep.
And it's stimulating.
Oh, yes.
Excellent.
Very much so.
So it
Slight
does.
tear for me.
Once once you get to feel what's going on and get everything in action here, do we have joint manipulations and stuff like that right here? But yes, but we're just talking about some basic concepts and how to make this work. And remember, when you're grabbing down here, be close up top here. Don't be down here. Mm-hmm. Okay? Because sometimes you can also have sticks that are a little worn out and they can bend.
Sir.
And then the person may have a lot of pain tolerance. Right? He's not into pain compliance. He's like, what's this, a mosquito? You know, he doesn't care. So
Sounds like something.
So when the stick is bending, that's what can happen. But if it's a stiff stick and everything, it can inflict.
For sure.
So I'll hit you. This is when you get to inflict the stimulation back here, the pain.
We're doing this.
Palm up, good.
Yeah.
Oh, interesting.
No, hang on.
All right, no problem.
Trying to think about how I do this when I've broken it down, but I'll go with that for now.
There you go, good. So this is in front.
Sir.
I can't charge into you,
Mm-hmm.
right? It's hard for me to come around with this hand. I'm gonna start thinking of kicking right at that, but all you gotta do is start pinching. Woo-hoo-hoo.
There we go.
That's the one. How was that?
Well, very Pillsbury Doughboy there.
There we go, yeah.
That's still a thing.
All the way around,
Oh yeah.
and pinch. There's the
Release.
open,
And
pull up. Nice.
sir.
One more time. Stick form. Disarm number 4. And pull. Now, if he didn't let go, the street application in a sense would be he's just going to yank that thumb off.
As I have tension on, yeah.
Right? And there it goes. Now, working with beginners a lot of times in my last 20 some odd years of doing modern Arnis. Wait, is that right? 23 plus 7 is 27, about 20, yeah, about 27 years. Working with beginners for a long time, I actually have had students who have pinched and then pulled. They didn't release that grip to be kind to me.
Nice.
So you have to be, if you're instructing this, for safety's sake, you have to be ready to move forward. You can't just be relaxed. You can't just be like, all right, you got it. Oh, God, yeah, there it is, okay. I have to be ready to go here. He's doing it, and I'm in there, and he didn't let go. Good, I moved with him. I'm like, okay, let's just lighten up there, you know.
Sir.
Don't tear me apart.
Right.
Okay, so just some key points there. Again, we start with block. To start off, basic. Palm underneath. There goes his tip of his stick underneath. He rolls up. It's in the center. My arm is crooked and bent here. He pinches.
Pinch.
Open my fingers, and he releases and pulls out. All right, let's get into 5. Number 5. Whoosh! Okay, now notice, when I blocked 5, I didn't do this.
Ooh, yeah.
I didn't hit it away. All I need 5 to do is miss me.
Yeah.
Just needs to go by me. I don't need to do this, because when I do this really hard and I go to grab it, it won't be there. But if I just absorb it here, it's right here. Or if he's coming in again, I'm right here. And then my elbow is up, and I let the elbow fall as I scoop his wrist with the puño. And then I change my feet. I don't pull yet. I change my feet with my elbows posted. And that will get that release.
Sir.
Let's look at that again. Okay. So if I use closed V footwork, and I'm at my point, and I put this foot back, it's my hip power that's delivering the disarm. Hip power, not this.
I like that.
Yeah! Gosh.
Reeling in that big fish.
That's a big fish. There we go. Oh, there we go. That worked.
Yep.
So, big difference. Let's learn those nuances now. I've got an inverted block. I could support it if I want. I go to grab here. A lot of times he might go for that elbow right away. He might push down, push up, do something with it. But as he's coming for it, I just let it fall and then switch my feet.
Yep.
And can we follow up from there? Yes, there's lots of follow-ups. But if we don't get this down, the follow-ups don't matter.
Yes, sir.
Inverted block, grabbing. How do I grab? I'm grabbing with my fingers on the top outside quadrant, furthest away from him, up top here. 1 quadrant, 2 quadrant. I'm in the 2 quadrant. Fingers, thumb will go in the 3 quadrant, and we'll call this one the 4 quadrant. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 and 3. That's where my thumb goes. Then I roll this over. With this grab, it's loose. It's not tight. So that way, as I'm adjusting, I can come out, touch his wrist, and get my disarm.
Sir.
A little tip for the more advanced and streetwise, if you want to feel it a bit for safety's sake, think of this as a little bit of a point. And what happens is I place it right there, right on the back of his hand. This is the nice version. This is the way we can keep practicing safely. This goes, you might end up with a bruise on the back of your hand if we do this a whole bunch of times.
Sure.
Because it's a little bit more
Diggy. Oh.
stimulating. And the person will really let go.
Sir.
And I'm going to point out, just before I get you to do it, Big Steve, I'm going to point out something that happens with people when they go to do it. They go here, they go like this, and then they do this.
Yeah.
And they're like, hey, I changed my feet, but look, my elbow's away from my body. Elbow's here, post it. Now I changed my feet.
Sure. Yeah.
And that's a big difference.
Sure is.
Big difference. So, Big Steve, number 5. Over top. Nice. Oh, yeah. Good, good, good. Oh, it's International Broken Keyboard Day. Where is everyone tonight? Where is everyone? Everyone's busy with school. Up here in Canada, there's some awesome protests that were happening today. Yeah. Which is interesting that the protests were happening the same day that there's a thing of school that you had to go to.
Oh, like open houses? And
The
stuff?
open houses of schools. Yeah. So that's interesting. Yeah. And that was across Canada.
Just for the heck of this here, if you're okay with it, I'm going to try and do what you were just doing earlier.
Ah.
Instead of switching my feet as much,
Yeah.
I'm just going to try this.
Gonna try and muscle it.
Thing. Yeah, no.
And just so you know, it doesn't hurt me.
No?
No, because even if you line it up,
Like you mean the...
yeah.
Yeah.
Even if you line it up nicely,
Yeah.
how you would on the street, right?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead. Go ahead.
I feel like it doesn't have as much oomph because I'm pulling versus turning in.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
So now if you use it as a, whatever you would call that.
Like a pivot.
Pivot.
Yeah.
Good pivot, yeah.
So here, what was I doing there? Anyway.
Yeah.
And then here. Oh, yeah, okay.
That's it.
Totally.
Yeah. Way more power too, you feel that?
Yep, absolutely.
Good. So 5's coming in, and we have a beautiful disarm there.
Sorry.
Notice on my 5, I'm not thrusting like this.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not thrusting like this. This is not a 5. 5 is I make connection and drive through, corkscrew in. So I'm coming in with that corkscrew, so my palm is up. That's why you see it up.
Sorry.
Wham. 5. Good.
That was interesting.
5.
Oh.
So I know what you're doing.
Eh?
Yeah. So your center of gravity, there you go.
Yeah. I think I was a little off.
You were kind of doing the step 1, 2,
Yeah.
as opposed to the switch.
Sorry.
Not that I felt that at
No,
all.
not at all.
Yeah, good. Yes.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, I'm starting to, over time, I get kind of bouncy about it. Yeah. If that's the correct term.
Good. Huh.
Whoa.
Oh, we also had a video I put out last week.
Sure.
Last Friday night I put out a video. Go ahead. And in that video, it was one of my last fishing videos on this channel that I have under the Gilligan's Fishing Adventures. And in those fishing videos, in that fishing video I put up, I'm by myself and I'm up in a place called Port Renfrew.
Sorry.
And we got over 260 views on it already.
Nice.
In just a couple days. So that's fantastic. We appreciate those. Lets YouTube know our channel's doing well.
Sorry.
Ah, good.
Yeah, it's really about maintaining this, eh? This structure right here.
Yes.
And then the body pivots.
Yeah.
It's amazing how even still, to this day, I still want to do this.
Reef it.
Or like, yeah, I give something, and I'm like, actually, the less I give it, the better this works.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One more. And that's number 5. If anyone has any questions about 4 or 5 yet, feel free to hunt and peck on the keyboard. We got the chat board up.
Sir.
That leads us into
6.
6. Give me a second. I'm just going to take a sip of water first.
Yes, sir.
One moment. We'll get into 6 in just a second. Now we go here.
question now. But if I can, I have a question about 5 before we go to 6.
Yes, we can allow questions from Big Steve, I think.
Feet
Yes.
wise.
Yes.
When you're striking 5, so here, obviously I'm parallel, like we talked about, right? But as I go to switch my feet here, are you transferring your weight backwards or is it staying up front like a typical closed B?
I would say in a basic level,
Yeah.
I would keep my weight still up front.
Sorry.
On an advanced level, it depends on where you're headed to next.
Yeah, that's what I thought you were going to say. Perfect.
Yeah. So if you know stuff where you switch that body weight and then head off into some direction to do something and complete it,
Sorry.
then yes. But if you're just learning it, figuring it out, it's right from here. My weight's up front. My weight's up front.
Yeah,
my
so
weight's up front.
Sorry.
Just
Got
like
it. Yes, sir.
that. Okay.
Thank you.
So that was answered but not answered, sort of, almost.
No, very good answer, actually.
Okay.
For me.
Number 6. Number 6. Here we go.
6.
He pokes 6. Ugh, right in the shoulder. So he's coming in this nice wide angle. I'm trying to block it. Oh, he gets through and gets to poke into the higher of the pectoral muscle.
Sorry.
So he's coming in, and now I put up a basic block as I would for number 1. Now, again, we're going to think of our quadrants. 1, 2, 3, 4. In these quadrants, I'm now going to have my fingers go into the 1 quadrant and the thumb into the 4 quadrant. So we're in this area. And then from here, I'm going to pop this up. Again, keep my elbows low. I don't want to be chicken wings. Elbows low. Switch my feet. And I almost call this one like, what do you call it, kayaking?
Yeah.
In a sense. Rowing is different, I think.
I think I've heard the term doggy paddle. I don't know if that's
Doggy
correct.
paddle? No,
I don't think that's right, yeah.
We'll go with kayaking for now. But here, pop, here, get back to the person. So I'm here, my finger's in quadrant 1, my thumb goes to quadrant 4. I'm popping up under his wrist, keep my elbows low, and then I bring this to my hip. And again, my weight for now can stay up front unless you want to be more advanced and know where you're headed to next.
Yes, sir.
So it comes in. And that worked, but that was a horrible grab. You see that? I grabbed it right here, but then I didn't switch down to here, which means I can now use it right away, as opposed to right here.
Which is less usable.
Right. Okay, number 6. Ready, Big Steve? Here it comes! Whoa. That was good for accuracy. That's working. There you go. Whoa. Good. I'm trying to come around your block. It's not working. Let's go a bit different angle so they can see I'm trying to go around your block. There. Ready? Nope. Do it quick. But are you quick enough? Bad instructor. Bad instructor. Good. One more
Oh, I see
time.
what you mean with the grab. And then here.
Yeah.
But the grab.
Gotta be more advanced, right?
Sir.
To make sure you can grab it and then be ready with the punyo and ready
Sir.
to use it.
Interesting. Okay, yeah. Got it. I understand now.
Good. One more time. Nice. Oh, I like that punyo on the wrist.
Yeah, unfortunately, I was grabbing that side very poorly. I was like over here.
Yeah.
Sir.
Nice. One more time. Good. And that is number 6 on how to make that work for you. Hopefully that helps out. And always remember, practice safely, everybody. You know, Big Steve and I have been training together for a long time. I've put a lot of effort into my safety skills. He's put a lot of effort into his safety skills. So we know that should an accident occur, that is the pure definition of being an accident. It's not intended, it's not ill will or ill intent, and it's just oops.
Yes, sir.
But at the same time, it's not like he's going to be disrespectful to me either. I'm going to be disrespectful to him. I'm like, hey, suck it up. I told you I was going to do that to you if you didn't do it. You know, it's not like that. It's
No
not,
bad
we got to have respect for one another.
Sir.
I wouldn't be able to learn what I've been learning if Big Steve wasn't here lending his body. He wouldn't be learning what he's learning if I didn't be here and lend my body.
Yes, sir.
So That being said, that covers 4, 5, and 6. And I was talking about something advanced.
Yes, sir.
And I was getting into the idea of going back to 2-stick versus 1. So I'm going to grab another stick.
It's like you're going to make me go 2-stick?
So, 2-stick versus 1.
Sir.
We start off, this will be more advanced, so I'm not going to start off beginnerish. I'm going to pretend like you know what we're doing already.
Sir.
You know 2-on-1, you know how to do a single cinema over here. Doing 2 versus 1. Okay, I throw that in. Okay, I throw in that poke. And he block, check, countered. Now, I have some people that ask me, when I throw that poke in, could you come over top for a second? With your hand?
Hang on. Like this?
Yes. Okay.
That feels weird.
Now, sometimes people ask me, can we do this? Yes. Yes. It's not wrong. It's, I would say, of the 2 possibilities, it's the one I wouldn't want to do the most. I'd rather do the other one the most. And what I mean by that is, his hand goes underneath his arm. Block, check. And if you look, this is now ready to protect him against this stick coming in. Go back over top. If I'm trying to come in at you here, I can easily now jam this and start to trap and come up here and do things.
Yes, sir.
So in that case, in your situation, we want to try to have that hand come underneath, not over top.
Yes, sir.
There is stuff you can do over top, but I would say there's less stuff you can do over top.
Sir, so this is the better position.
Yeah, the better position. So here we are. I'm getting to this. Bam, bam. Now, how do I get there and return so fast? Because I have intent to come poke you. If you did not block me, I would poke you.
Sir.
So the intent is there, but as soon as he touches my stick, I roll. I break my wrist. I'm not bringing the stick this way. I'm not bringing it inside. I'm allowing this to kind of break, and I roll, and I'm getting ready for what's coming back. And if he wants to go somewhere else, all the way around his head, no problem. Okay? So we got 1, 2, 1, 2, just block, and I'm ready. From here, I shift my body weight. I can easily come in, and he hits, and we start again. So now the more advanced part I was getting to is, what is this stick doing while this stick is busy? This is where we have to go cut ourselves in half and go, what's this side doing, what's this side doing? So as I'm entering in, poke here. As I'm entering in, I put this at my hip. From there, once you've trained that, then you can go, yes, there's a poke here. Yes, there's a slice here, or a love tap, a hit here. Or yes, I can shove it up to the neck and reach the neck for a neck shot, or a kill shot in a sense. Right? So here we are, 1, 2, 1, 2, just bang! Okay? So already I'm right here setting this up. I could strike across here, I could thrust through here as he's coming down on me, but good footwork gets me out of the way, and we start again.
Sure.
And we just create this nice little loop. Thrust, block. Again. Thrust, block. Thrust, block. In, over, and back. Now, with proper footwork, a lot of times people just step in and back. In and back. With what I understand about footwork, I've implemented a triangle footwork.
Sir.
And that triangle footwork is important to, when I'm dealing with someone your size, to get around that energy.
Sure.
Because if I don't get around that energy and that energy comes in and I accept it full blast, that's a lot. That's a lot. You've maybe never felt your own energy, but there's a lot there.
I could picture it.
Yeah.
Maybe.
So until I get like an 8'6" guy for you to go up against,
Totally.
you're 6'8", right? So
Sir.
here we go. 1, 2, 1, 2, thrust, block. Sweeping. So for now, you're chambering it. If you're already got that down, you've done that a whole bunch of times, feel free to throw in a thrust right here as he's doing his number 12 strike. So here, poke, block, thrust. There's my free hit. Now, here's another one. As soon as he touches me, that's a hit. Whack. Some people might call that maybe a with dick or something like that, or some people might pull it in as a full abanico type shot.
Sir.
So that's the next one. As soon as he touches me, if I have a knife, if I'm doing stick and knife, this is now a cut there.
Sir.
And then I leave this opening, so he comes through it. Because I've already taught this of why I can still use this arm. I could switch as you come and go this way and do this and slap through this here and get that up there. Good timing, Big Steve. Good timing. I've taught him well. Oh boy. So I could do that and get into that, but that's more advanced again. So for now, we're learning to block here. Notice my elbows down. I sweep in. Now, maybe I've done this. Sweep in and I throw this thrust up here. He's now got to go block, check, counter again.
Yes, sir.
Right? So I go 1, 2, 1, 2, thrust, block, hop, bam. And I block with that and I might come on this side. Boom, and I might pop it up here. Back over here. Bam. Good. Back here. Okay. Right, so here. Bam. Good. You're too stiff. Sure. That was fun. That was fun. That was fun. Only got my hand hit once.
Oh, good. I got a finish touch.
Yeah. There we go. Thrust, block. Sweep. Boom. Notice the first time he chambered it. That's good.
Oh. Look at that chamber.
Bam, bam. Wah. Up. Good. Oh, what was that about? Oh, that was like, I think I'll do this, but maybe that. Oh, that too. I was kind of confused.
Like, hey, I think this is here, but it happened well too late, you know?
All right. What?
Right?
Let's go to the next step of the poke first.
Yeah, let's do that. Getting ahead of myself.
There we go. So there. Poke. Oh, let me know you're there, right? Good. That's it. One more. Oh, good.
Oh,
Have a good one.
Sorry.
I tightened my tummy muscles for that one. Now the next one, as soon as I touch, the left touch. Yeah.
Sir.
Let's get into that one. Ah, good. Again. Good. Now go for the slice.
Ah.
Ah. Yo! Whoa. Where's that going? Here we go. Good. Ah, good. Hop. Bam. Good. Now, slow. Here we go. Enter. When this thrust comes in for the neck, it's got to be just as big and wide as that is.
Sir.
If you come in too narrow,
Yeah.
I block it with this arm as you felt the first time.
Yes, sir. I noticed that.
So you're entering in here. I touch up, comes there. Now, for safety's sake, I want it about here.
Sir.
Not eye level, neck level, and then keep it about here for safety's sake.
Yes, sir.
All right. So you swept in. I'm here. Good. Block, check, counter. Sweep.
Wait.
Yeah, that's fine. Sweep. Carry.
There we go.
Start again. That's it.
No.
Good. Then there's footwork. Yes. All right. Good. But sir, I did all the fancy stick stuff. Don't forget you're sweeping and hit me, right?
Hang on.
There we go, that's better.
Yeah.
Yeah. And as soon as I touch,
Oh, right away.
as soon as I touch, boom, then it goes up. If I don't touch, it doesn't go up.
Sure. Okay.
Okay?
See, okay, I get it now. It really has to be right there. Okay.
Wow. Oh, good. Man, good. Watch that height.
That's a bit closer.
Oh, nice. Now use your good footwork.
Yeah, that's the problem.
Use the triangle footwork now.
Oh, right. Hang on.
Because that's that in and out, right? I can start to battle that. Now, go across.
Over here.
There you go.
Sir.
That
See, I want a triangle here.
Not there.
But it's not here.
Not there.
So here,
Thrust.
this comes
Because
out.
that's
boom.
still same foot, same side.
Yeah.
Block.
Do I
Good.
cross here?
Do you cross?
Because I want to switch
all
to
you
the
do-
block.
Yeah, all you're doing is pulling your foot back, right? But you can pull it back to block, so your hips are parallel.
Yeah.
Then you can sweep in
Then
again.
it's sweep and triangle. Yeah.
Then you're off to the side, then you're out.
Understood.
That's the idea.
So I need to think of this. Hang on, let me do this again. So here, this comes up, boom, I step back, boom, I step in, boom, I turn it,
Oh,
boom,
yes.
there we go.
Good, yeah.
Sorry.
Ah, oh, yes. Beautiful, nice. All right. I think I should wrap it up from there. That's good. We went over time because we started late. And unfortunately, it was International Broken Keyboard Day for everybody. So we got no one to say hi to. Where's everybody? But that's all right. We hope you enjoy this video if you're watching it afterwards. And yeah, pleasure to get to play.
Sir.
Let me grab my sticks. Quick courtesy.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir. Thank you to everyone who's chimed in on this. Thank you for the view. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up. And if you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button as we make our way to 5,000. 5,000.
Wow.
500. Thinking big,
Absolutely.
right? And during that time, I'll let Big Steve twirl the sticks. I'll go do the techie bits. Thank you for joining us, and we'll see you next week, 6:45, hopefully, on time next week, we'll see.
Not wheel time.
Yeah, and that's a good story, though. That's good.
That's good.
Talk to y'all later.
So.
I think I tanned today, too.
Oh, probably.
Seriously, isn't that awesome? I could say I was late because of a whale.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
That's a good one.
It is.
It's not even like my dog ate my books, couldn't get my homework done. This is like a whale was in my way.
Can't really argue that one. I can see people using it as a horrible excuse. But like I said, you got the proof, so.
I do. I got video. Maybe I'll post it. We'll see.